Yo, what up, Turnip? I can see that message. Thank you for being here. So I guess that answers the question in the stream title. Not gonna change it though, because it's something we need to apparently always remind ourselves of. It was probably my fault for not alt-tabbing out to check, let's go with the submachine gun. Alt-tabbing out last stream to check the chat. Also, the map seems to have not loaded. Fun, winky dink there. So the Twitch chat is working. The game does not seem to be there. Alright, now we're finding ourselves in reality. But yeah, as you saw from the last stream, in which things were broken and everything was going horribly, that Elden Ring actually a little too easy for me. So I decided to play a multiplayer game like Call of Duty.
Be secure.
I mean, this Elden Ring has a story and lore, the whole world behind it, but think of all the real, tangible vitriol created by so many years of Call of Duty. Think of all the pure heat energy created by the anger bouncing around in people's brains since, like, whatever year the first Modern Warfare came out. Pretty sure Call of Duty is responsible for like 4% of all entropy that goes on in our universe. That was kind of cool how he stuck me.
Some turret out.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Victory is close. Wrap it up and let's go home. Losing B. Taking C.
That was pretty lucky of me to kill that guy, and pretty unlucky of me
Hostile attack
to get killed right afterwards. It's cute how they have that attack helicopter, like, you know, right there.
remember this defeat.
Enemy
Hell yeah,
eliminated.
could not have done
Moving
it
to
without
exit.
you, Turnip. We need to try to get the kills while defending the objective though to fulfill that daily challenge to get more double XP tokens. I'm listening to the Al Jazeera English YouTube channel live stream for live coverage of Ukraine, but I definitely cannot realistically keep myself cosmopolitanly informed while playing this game, so maybe I will just put on music, who knows. I got 0 defense medals in that game. Shout out. I respect that you seem to always use the same avatar in stream avatars. I think that's a Pokemon, but I'm not sure which one that is. I don't know if you chose that for yourself or not, but if you did and you know what that one is, I'm interested. I think I have all the Pokemon available through Gen 4. I don't know. Oh, you didn't know you could change it? Yeah, you can. I have all Smash Brothers characters, 4 generations of Pokemon, most Dragon Ball Z characters, and most Marvel and DC characters available. You know about the jumping minigame, right? There's like a whole miniature video game you can play to force other people to watch while people voluntarily watch me play bigger video games. It's poetic if I put it like some other way. Yeah, that's how you do it. Jump. The jump command.
Hard point.
And if you get 5 successful jumps, you get the star 5 times in a row. Then you get a shout out. It's automated in the chat. And usually, if I'm paying attention, I'll give you a shout out because I'm cute that way.
Eat this.
I used to have regular viewers who were really into the jump game. And so like every maybe 10 minutes or so
It's not your
while
day.
they were watching, they would get something in the chat and I would be like, hey, shout out. And it was eventually hard to come up with different ways to
Move
say,
out.
I'm impressed by how you catch that star in my Steam extension.
Enemy appears KIA.
Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Hard point located. Hostiles have the hard point.
I'm on your side.
I think this other team drank their gamer fuel. We're not doing too well.
Stun out.
Hard point is secure.
Throwing
Point
frag.
contested.
Such a smooth grenade throw and play. Pretty proud of that one.
Contact down. Semtex inbound.
Hard point located. Hostiles have
Hey,
captured
there
the
you go.
hard point.
You won 5 from the jump game. Shout out. You get that sweet, sweet acknowledgement. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be grenade friendly fire, or else I would have many more apologies to make. Call of Duty would go from like 4% of the universe's entropy to 6%.
Hard point is secure. Hard point contested.
I'm gonna camp here now. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get defense
Contesting
medals.
hard point. We've lost the hard point.
Throwing stun.
Hard point is secure. Hard point contested.
Eat this.
We've lost the hard point. Hostiles pipeline established overhead. Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
Throwing frag.
Hard point is secure.
Eliminate proximity mine. Proximity mine destroyed.
Contesting hard point.
Confirming initializing sentry
Enemy
turret.
sentry turret detected in your AO.
Enemies destroyed your sentry turret.
Hard point contested.
Deploying SAM turret.
That guy had the same idea. Who would have thought?
Hard point identified.
Commencing capture operation.
Hard Hardpoint contested.
Enemy sniper working.
Hostile care package inbound. Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint. Net call. Hostile air
this.
patrol detected.
Throwing stun.
Hardpoint contested. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost.
Lethal out. Eat this. Stun out.
Hardpoint is secure.
They still have that sentry turret in the window. That's no good.
Hardpoint located.
It's quite ungood. That's a good int, actually. It's good int.
Check the fire.
Okay, some dude's got a flamethrower. Or Gucci. I hope that's a nice on the other side of the wall. Oh no. Okay. Now I think we're good.
Hostile artillery turrets inactive. Gun artillery. Hardpoint lost.
Shouldn't have tried to run away, I guess. I should have just killed both of them.
Turret destroyed by hostile action.
Proximity mine down. Throwing grenade. Throwing flag. Stun prone.
Hardpoint is
Request
secure.
spy plane above.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Contesting hardpoint.
Sending Molotov.
Enemy care package above. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing flag.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint.
Throwing stun.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Throwing grenade. Put no more equipment attack zone. Close there.
Entering AOR. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy fighting inbound.
I'm not sure if the turret's good enough to like shoot down this way here.
Face the consequences. Hostile sentry turret.
Level up, hell yeah, that's how we do it. We go from one number to the next
Throwing
in
grenade.
unstoppable sequential order.
Hardpoint is secure.
EKIA. Eliminated gas mine. Friendly target. Friendly target.
Hey, got all 10 in one game, nice. I didn't think I would go 0 and then 10. I presumed it would be like more, maybe 3 or 4 per game, who knows. Another spy plane, don't mind if I do. Yummy in my cod god tummy.
Hardpoint contested.
I like that guy's neon green bright gun, but I bet he likes my skill even more.
They are dead.
Hardpoint located.
Neutralized.
Hardpoint is secure.
Eliminated proximity mine. Throwing grenade. Stun.
Contesting hardpoint.
Stun out.
Once detected.
She's dead.
Hey, my sentry turret's still going. That'll fuck up their spawn. Nice. Oh, I probably should not have put that inside a building. I'm not sure if the game cares or not, though, TBH.
Destroyed by hostile action.
Alright. Not sure how that happened.
Contesting hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Tango down.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Throwing grenade.
Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint.
Eat this.
Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing grenade.
I do quite like that idea of DP mode only mode that you theorized last COD stream. That'd be really fun.
Hardpoint.
Yes, you did see someone use a bow instead of a gun. I'm pretty sure they have bows in this game.
Loyalty to the party. Loyalty to the motherland.
They're probably made to like only
Area
the
secure.
scary good
We are in
people
control.
like make a living off of making people think they're cheating at COD by just being really good at the game or good at those
She's done.
sorts of people who beat Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller. It's not a regular weapon. I think it's a score streak that you have to use, like a spy plane or attack helicopter. Why am I not using a bow then? Good question. I prefer ballistics. I like the way the hot gas shoots the barrel, but out of the barrel. That satisfies me. I like I'm very elitist, so I like to feel above bow-wielding cavemen. It's actually sad how people use the combat bows and then get shot to death by me. The guns kill them so quickly that they don't have time for any last thoughts, but if they did have any last thoughts, it would probably be something like, oh man, I should have used a gun instead. Win 2 games of kill confirmed. Let's do that then. FPS game with bows instead of guns would be really cool. Yeah, Far Cry Primal maybe. Never played Primal, but that seemed to be what they were going for there. Can't really think of any other FPS where guns are diminished in favor of bows or spears or stuff. Oh no, Dying Light. How the fuck did I forget that? You're looking for Dying Light. Specifically the second game if you don't want there to be any guns at all.
All contacts are hostile.
We are starting
We're
in a
taking
game that we're
control.
already winning, hell yeah.
We've fallen behind. Hostile sentry turret active.
So yeah, Far Cry and Dying Light, I believe you're looking for.
Enemy care package above.
Ha, I got a dog tag in the dog tag game mode. I'm very cool.
Enemy sentry turret.
Body dropped.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Oh, that guy's done. Or he was just AFK. Maybe he was talking to real life friends. Those are a weakness, you gotta get rid of those.
Enemy air patrol.
They lower your reflex speed in Call of Duty.
Cruise missile inbound.
They could be trying to engage you in real conversations when you're playing a video game. It's terrible.
Confirming.
Spy plane mission timeline 50% suspended.
Proximity mine down.
Mission timeline expired. Spy plane RTB.
Bye.
Do that again.
Grenade.
Enemy
Oh no.
plane inbound.
And that was the perfect corner to put the sentry turret in and everything. Alright, this seems like a primo spot. Wish I could have done it a little further back, like on that extension, overlooking the water, but you know.
Wasted him.
No one got that dog tag, because it's in the ocean. Relatable.
We're in the lead.
True, winning COD games is far more important than maintaining any social connection. There's not many absolute truths in life, but that is definitely one of them.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
There's literally nothing a
We're
friendship
losing this
gives you
fight.
that Call of Duty does not give you better,
We're
more
taking
consistently,
control.
and whenever you want, without complaint or compromise. Ow. I breathed in some bad air. My bad. Oh no, bad air.
Hostile care package inbound.
Want H-Bomber guy to make
Hostile
a video about my Call of
AO.
Duty gameplay, call it pathologic.
Hostile sentry turret active.
That bad air is persistent. Jesus Christ, it's Call of Duty. Nothing in this game is supposed to take more than 7 seconds.
Enemy cruise
This game is
missile
made for people
detected.
with zero attention span. Live by the sentry turret, die by the
Victory's
sentry
close.
turret.
Make the CIA proud.
I like how they're just straight up like, yo, do it for the government. Do it for the intelligence branch of the United States government. See, in the Call of Duty universe, it all started to diverge when, instead of small metal necklaces that follow the laws of physics, dog tags in the Call of Duty world
Time's against
are
us.
these
Bring us
big,
home.
quickly rotating, ethereal,
We've fallen behind.
lustrous facsimiles of what a metal necklace ornament may look like. Then we started
Enemy
killing
sentry
each other
turret in your
to
AO.
take them from one another. Because they're shiny, I guess.
Sit rep. Enemy attack helo above.
Neato burrito. One down, one to go. I could make a joke about taking this next game to go. Wouldn't that be so funny? Because I said to go, and then I would be reincorporating that idea. That graph seems super inconsistent, like it's very misleading. Like look at the actual numbers and then compare that to the disparity between the bars. It's quite not actually representative of I don't know, proportion. I seem to be the highest ranked player in this match. I'm both very sad and very proud. But you know, with great power comes great Spider-Man and all that. This is actually one of the maps that I don't have pretty much memorized off the top of my head. I feel like about half and half of the maps in this game so far have been like overused for me personally, to the point of knowing them maybe a little too well. You know, that's why Elden Ring is so great, because it's this huge mysterious world, and it's like the perfect epitome of that concept of a big world where the fun of it is in exploring and in discovering things that make you go, wow. Whether that's a good wow, a terrified wow, or an imminent death wow, you know?
Throwing grenade.
Also, great part of not knowing the map. You know, when you throw grenades, you really just hope. Oh, hell yeah. It's kind of amazing that I did that. There's a guy in there. Idiot. Personally insulted him. He's gonna feel that. Ow. Elden Ring is super cool. That's probably more than a little cliche to say it's like the adult Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it's super... it feels like that in like every turn. Even the look of the world and you know, the relatively bright and cheery parts of Elden Ring feel very similar aesthetically. And also Breath of the Wild, like, it's the difficulty of that game I think is underrated. And just how much of a ordeal it can be to survive in that open world. Or at least to what fights you may come across. If you don't pick fights in either game, I guess it's not too bad. So far, at least, there don't seem to be any, like, random negative events in Elden Ring that can, like, come by and kill you if you're standing in a spot that looks there. Although, I guess as I say that, like, the hostile player PvP invasions, that would do it, but nothing like in the game itself. I think, like, Far Cry is more dangerous than Elden Ring in that way, ironically. Someone had just stunned me, first of all. What gives you the right?
Spy plane launch, Authority Park.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angel 7. Spy plane mission 5 o'clock, 50%.
I don't think he made it to me. I'll cut him some
Tango
slack.
down.
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane is a dot.
That was unfortunate that I missed, but
Male appears.
why am I level 1 again? Did I like Prestige? I'm not familiar enough with the entire Call of Duty franchise to know exactly what that means, but I did think it was like a thing you had to manually do. I didn't think it would just reset your rank, but I also didn't really see what it was.
Throwing frag.
Now in Elden Ring, unfortunately, you cannot pull out a grenade and just lob it across the nearest building or hill, which does make Call of Duty a universally better, more enjoyable game than Elden Ring. But other than that fundamental omission, cannot do whatever. Jesus Christ,
Sentry turret going
it's actually a terrible place to put the turret. I just did that because I was impatient.
Proximity mine disrupted.
Hostile action.
Deleted him.
Literally deleted him. Have you seen the Nicolas Cage movie from 2013 called Left Behind? Because if so, I have the perfect visual analogy for how I imagine deleting people.
Hostile spy
And if you've
plane
seen that
established
movie,
overhead.
you probably already know what I'm talking about. Although most people have not seen that movie, because it was terrible. But I saw it. It's my burden. It's my curse. It's my gift. You unfortunately have not seen that movie. Oh, that guy was using a crossbow too, I think. Or was it just, no, just a gun that looked like a crossbow? Indeed. But it is unfortunate that you have not seen that movie. That's a true statement. But maybe not unfortunate in the sense that you should see it. That's your decision, you know. Can't make that for you. But just imagine someone literally blinking out of existence. Blinking doesn't even really cover it. It's just they are there. Then within some sort of instantaneous unit of time that cannot even be measured, they are just not there. But it's just the most pleasing dopamine-inducing thing possible. Like if half the world just disappeared and people loved it. Like if Infinity War ended, the Avengers being like, oh shit, this is really nice,
Destroyed your
and I
sentry
really
turret.
enjoyed that experience. That would be that. Now don't get me wrong, Left Behind does feature a significant portion of the movie with society breaking down and people killing each other. But it's in a cool way. I'm tempted. Gotta go for the dock tag. I don't know why that guy didn't get it.
Almost got this.
Hostile bomb.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Throwing lethal. Stun grenade out. You'll be okay. Incoming grenade. Spy plane launch. Authority Park.
Spy plane in the turn. Mission timeline initiated.
Tango removed.
Victor
We've taken the
why?
win.
As in,
Hardly comes as a
why did we
surprise.
have to beat them so definitively? For the same reason you
got
do
what you
not
deserved.
lightly press your boot on a cockroach. You stamp that motherfucker into the cement so hard that they see defeat on their screen. And you know that you did that. I'm blue now, look at me. My circles are blue. That means I'm better than the people with yellow circles. Fuck people with yellow circles. Never played COD in their lives. I wonder what the tier skip does. I assume the other stuff is entirely cosmetic and useless. If the tier skip is related to the battle pass, it's not gonna mean really anything for me. After the stuff and the battle pass tiers can't even use because it's for Vanguard, the game which I'm not really interested in. I should have had the other kill confirmed challenge on at the same time. Alright, I'll go with the classics, team deathmatch and free for all, unless there's any mode that you like or you're curious about. Just let me know. COD has a whole lot of things to do, both in the quick playlist here and all of these. Any game mode except versus bots, probably. Don't want to do that. You know, I thought levels in Call of Duty went up to 100 before they prestiged. Went back to 0. Kinda seems a little arbitrary to be 50, but you know, whatever. Whatever gets the people going. A free-for-all in Nuketown sounds amazing. Capture the flag seems cool? Yeah, it does. I have not tried that mode before. After this match, if I'm still in the mood to do more Call of Duty, if you remind me, or if I somehow remember, we'll do capture the flag. I played a lot of that game mode in Halo Infinite because the quick play playlist in that game doesn't let you pick this specific mode. But it's a pretty fun mode, so I'm not complaining. I don't think I've voluntarily ever gone for capture the flag otherwise though. Yeah, free for all is fun. That's super fun and validating when you win at free for all more than anything else.
Free for all.
Cannot use that start.
Spetsnaz, assert your dominance.
Can also get the most tense maybe out of all the modes. I'm glad that guy was a millisecond later than he could have been.
Throwing grenade. Throwing stun.
Will anyone spawn here? If I wait around here, can I just be like the camper? Can I be that guy? Can I be the guy that everyone hates? But they can hate me because, you know, I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I don't think the game is so broken that players would spawn right there with me. Rip, could have taken it if I didn't not take it. Ah, thought you could melee me. I evolve. I went from a cute Pokemon to a slightly less cute Pokemon.
Frag out.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Ah, rip. Very close. Maybe I can hit him with one of these.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Tackle.
And a
Toss the spy
free-for-all
plane
if you
asset.
think about it, there must be a whole lot of conflicting spy planes up in the sky.
Multiple enemy spy planes.
Ah, rip, so close. Imagine being first. Could not be me. Tear runs down my cheek poetically. I unironically shot that thing.
Throwing lethal.
Can't believe I lived. Oh. Ow. Oh wow, there was someone there. I'm gonna go kill that person. I think they were in the other one.
Stun thrown. Throwing frag.
Get out of there, only I can look through the window. It's only cool when I do it.
Throwing stun.
You missed, you fucking idiot.
Enemy counter spy
Imagine
plane
not
inbound.
having perfect grenade aim every time. I mean, my god.
That guy down.
How much more pathetic as a human being could you be?
Sand turret down.
Alright, little rude, little rude.
Multiple hostile
I
sentry
need
turrets
to
working your
get
AO.
up there before he destroys my sentry turret.
By hostile exit.
Throwing grenade.
Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your
Can
AO.
I call myself COD God anymore? Good question.
Hostile counter spy plane
I'm not sure what the ethical answer is, but I do know that I'm not gonna stop. It would be really cool if I was gonna say didn't die before that meter finished filling up, but you know, that's cool. Oh man. I had a whole line ready about taking one for the team to destroy the turret.
Frag out.
Oh yeah, come back. And metal everyone next to here. You idiot, you think you can stun me? I throw stun grenades at your mother since before you were born. And she says, yes, Bublin, stun me harder.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Throwing grenade.
Is this still here? That's kind of funny. I don't learn my lessons, I still want this. Yes. What, did I get something? Oh, I get whatever that is. Oh, it was the same spy plane, but it was bound to a different key to signify that. Oh, cool. Can I get a second one? What happens if I get two? I think I'm definitely the COD God now. If I get the 2 spy planes in the air, that makes me COD God. I'm gonna let them fight it out, then
Z-trap.
pick my favorite kid.
Helicopter above.
Nice.
Surprise.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Multiple enemy spy
Alright,
plane
taking one for the team, using this line again. Oh yeah,
Sentry turret
get
destroyed.
fucked. I'm very prejudiced against any sentry turrets that are not mine. Alright, see, it's cool because it displays your name at the bottom, so for me personally, it looks like I'm on the leaderboard since it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Chose the top 3 and then whatever place you were. Down to 8. There should be a, like, 64 player free-for-alls. Seems like such an obvious thing, I don't know why like Battlefield or something doesn't do that. That would be super fun. So then you can like balance it so people don't like get to one spot and dominate. Moral of the story is I definitely can still call myself the COD God. That's still a factually correct opinion. Let's see, you want to commit to another half hour of COD? Or do you want to go to Elden Ring or something else? There's capture the flag. Good old CTF. I think control is just hardpoint except you don't respawn, if I remember correctly. Elden Ring, dope. And then Elden Ring, it shall be. Let's give this a small eternity to shut down and for Elden Ring to shut on. Alright, here we go. Time for suffering? Absolutely. Not only is it time for suffering, it's time for suffering for the public to witness, should they want it. Mutual, parasocial suffering. It's gonna be great. People love this shit. Broke sales records, probably. Alright. I don't really want to go do that boss until we have a good handful of upgrades, probably. And it starts by stabbing this guy in the back. Again, it's even funnier the third time. So yeah, I guess I'll go generally east because can't go west across the ocean. The only thing over here is that guy, and I can't go right now. Maybe something up here, but that's more just exploring this northern area, it seems. So we're gonna go in this direction. I don't think we had many souls last time that we died, so it's not too important to pick them up, but it'd be nice, I guess. More for the validation than the actual currency. Finally, Dark Souls needed open world animals to slaughter, and a shitload of plants for crafting. Ooh, message was appraised. That reminds me we should do that more. Let's start off with a pickle one. Classic. That is a camp that we need one of those that I encountered before. Don't need to encounter again. I don't do any real amount of damage to the bosses when I fight them, so beyond like a skill thing, I believe I'm just underleveled for the boss in general, or like where I am in the game. So gotta go on some general adventuring, seems like. Thought there was a message here. Guess not. We'll make one of our own. You know, try gesturing, because people don't do that enough in these games. I don't even know myself if that was sarcastic or not. I feel like it could go either way. Those equals really do not give a fuck about each other. Alright, so this bridge is new, and my souls. Oh, they're in there. There was an entrance to a cave there. That was where that fight happened. I'm not like opposed to repeating it because I'm in much better shape now, but not if I have to go all the way back and down there through the very convoluted path I originally took. It is pretty gross that I'm exploring on foot. I've got some serious horse neglect issues apparently. Is my horse like a Yoshi? Could I ride it off that cliff? And even if the horse like temporarily dies, could I like be fine after that? That'd be a totally valid way to get down there. I feel like I may have just infuriated you more by my first consideration of the horse being sacrificial, but still very curious. Killed so many of those guys. Never once did I loot their outfits from them. This is how you know Skyrim is a much better game than Elden Ring. Excuse me, I need to kill you because of what you were born as. Thank you. no fleeing ahead. That only applies to other people, not me. I feel like the game world is dense enough that honestly, at least at this stage, exploring sir, Jesus, no one ever just wants to talk this out. That exploring on foot is probably the right move, although it makes me very disadvantaged, specifically right now. Alright, neat. Yeah, give me your liver. You know, those enemies over there didn't see me kill that horseman, but if they did, I think they would be super impressed. I wonder if there's another sign of grace between here and, oh, it's one of these shrines. Neat. The signs of grace are what they call the bonfires, by the way. The general setup and lore of this game seems extremely like Dark Souls, just with different names for all the plot devices. Like souls are now runes, for example. Time for night. That's getting a bad appraisal. This is clearly evening at worst. My message here, though, is going to get many good appraisals. There are a couple people coming over there. Giants and such. 2 giants. Coming ahead, so they're really slow, which is good, but if they see us, they may not be. So I'm still curious about using the horse as a means to yeet myself down that cliff. It would be fun if it could be a true yeet, if I could like propel myself off the classic. If I could propel myself down into the cliff and still be fine. Amazon finds a way, you know? Try jumping with the horse then, but I'm scared. I fear death in this game. It's a minor inconvenience to me. These eagles really do have terrible reflexes. I don't want to fight another horseman. Hey, message was appraised. Neato. Let's make another one. What did the innocent birds ever do to me? Good question. They were born with body parts that are useful to me. And somehow, I don't even know what I use them for. But it probably makes things easier for me. So we can't not see what this is. Alright. Usually I'm able to open that chest, but sure. Doesn't look like there's any other entrance or chest around there. And I'm not picking a fight with those giants before you suggest it. I will pick fights with birds, not giants. My line is somewhere in between those two things. So, do we go north or south from here, do you think? Oh, I wonder if this is the area that we started out in before we beat that, or not beat, we fought that boss that was impossible to beat. And this way into the uncharted territory. There seems to be something specific over here. Mostly it's been a hot minute since I've had any bonfires, so I really just want one of those. These guys don't care, do they? They're cool, like class solidarity and everything. Should go to that black circle on the south part of the map. Alright, I feel you. I'm not sure if that smiley face emote is genuine wide-eyed enthusiasm, or if you know what it is, and I don't, but either way I'll go. I'm like Batman. You could tell me it's a trap, and I'll just be like, okay. I will take the exact same amount of caution. Which in my case is none. It's probably not none in Batman's case. Hey, don't play your horn. That's not cool. No one likes we can't let go of his middle school band days. I'm not sure what the threshold is with that horn, or how much it even really matters. That looks like an important item. Classic. Can't go wrong with the good old try skill. Up there with finger butthole. It's like poetry. Alright, so we are going in the vaguely correct cardinal direction. That flower looks like it's gonna kill me. Now it really does. Ooh. Oh no, did I get too close? I ain't fucking with that poison effect of all the inconvenient things in this game. That's probably the most inconvenient thing so far. Although at some point I am going to probably come across like a curse analog. Or just, they might have just brought over curse directly from Dark Souls. Either way. That's gonna be very painful for me. I am seriously scared of that flower. True statement. That flower could ask for my lunch money in high school, and I would be like, I don't have lunch money, but would you like my bagged lunch, sir? Would you like the Slim Jim I brought for myself? And the flower would, didn't even take it from me. He would just laugh out of pity at that point. Alright, so obviously there's only so much amount of ground we can cover, but I do want to find all the signs of grace that I can, and especially right now, with the introduction of a new area, I'd be surprised if there wasn't one around here. How much of the actual path have I taken? I have the Skyrim bug of wanting to jump over mountains instead of following the in-game path. Okay, no, I just literally just went around that mountain. Alright. We'll have to remember that mountain, small mountain, you know, for the, that scary flower later. Hey, message appraised, let's make another. You're always free to, suggest messages, by the way. Anything, suggestible in anything I play. I'm always open to requests, because I don't really mind not doing them if I don't like them. Let's appeal to the Lord again. Praise the Lord. Get high on Jesus. It'd be real cool if the stealth takedowns in this game were silent. Oh shit, how did I not notice you? You're the one I should have started out with. Ow, rude. Alright, I feel like... Oh shit, each guy who can. I feel like we should have flinched, but then I guess he got that yellow... I'm sorry, red tint in his eyes. And in his body. Alright, he's dead. Let's never speak of him again. Oh, speaking of equipment like foot soldier weaves, unlike Dark Souls, at least, I haven't found a way to do this so far. Neat. I like those messages. When you look at new equipment in your inventory, there's no way to like directly compare the stats to whatever you're wearing. Oh, okay. I guess there is, just not when you are looking to purchase them or in other people's inventories. They have to be in your own already, which makes buying them impossible, I guess. Anyways, looks like we should keep what we were wearing. There hasn't been any sign of grace around here. I still feel like there should have been. A somber smithing stone. It's a smithing stone that has very deep feelings. It listens to Hurt by Johnny Cash. That's how you know it's somber. See, the grass really does aesthetically, I think, look like a Breath of the Wild, if Breath of the Wild looked more realistic. I guess from like a world design standpoint, if not like the artistic direction. Lots of big mysterious ruins around this game. Very deliberately lived in sort of world. Seems to be. Are they gonna be cool about me killing the boss? Alright, they're cool. Got some big dragonflies over there. They kinda look like graphical glitches a little bit. That's fun. If I hide in the bushes, this dude maybe won't notice me. Metal Gear Solid 5 rules. Or Metal Gear Solid 3, I guess. But it feels like Metal Gear Solid 5 because it's an open world. That dude is carrying an important looking flag. How much do you patrol up there? Can I kill these guys and get away with it? Oh, nice. He does patrol enough for me to do that. Let's see what his reaction to finding his people dead is. I don't even know if he has a reaction. I left that one guy, but I don't think he can properly communicate to point to this bush over here. Nice, he doesn't care. Let's give him a wide berth and also give that giant mud crab a pretty wide berth. I want to give a lot of wide berths in this game. Nice. Just what I needed. To be a little bit bolder, maybe. Still probably not gonna fight that horseman, but I won't hate it so much if I have to now. Ow. Rude. Although I am a little impressed that it could stab me when I was running away from it. You can kill these things and they just kind of fall over. It's pretty fun. I have no idea what their significance is. They're guarding one of these, which if you saw in the last stream, you would know that they're like an optional boss. No, don't kill him? Okay. I won't kill him. Let's see if this one is a hostile. Since it's like alive. Oh god, it has an eye. Cool. It means we can make eye contact with them. You can canonically make human-like eye contact with those things. Did you think they were cute before or after you saw them with the eye? Oh, that is the black circle on the map that we wanted to go to. Cool. That is the Elden tree over there, maybe. So we can ride our horse across those upward whirlwinds, it seems. We can cross over into there, maybe. It is probably time I tried to use my horse, you know? Wouldn't you agree? Spectral seed whistle. Get the fuck under me, horse. Nice, that looks pretty badass. Hope you have a tolerance for heights. I like that I can gather materials without getting off. Okay, so it's not an accessible part of the world, it seems. I guess that's the price of necessary boundary testing. So I need to level up my strength and my sword. Specifically too, I need to like go back to the church with the smithing table and upgrade that because I'm doing negligible damage to bosses even with co-op. It's just you could see for yourself, it just was not working. And I cannot adventure further than that same spot to get more levels, I guess. Alright, so there is a jump button on that thing. That thing, I say. It is called the horse. Message was appraised. Neato. Herba. It's an herb, just stick an A on that. Now it's a new thing. So I guess that's just set dressing. Yeah, you can kind of see that's lower detail, I guess. I'd rather not fight them, really. Why the fuck does every enemy want to scream? Are we even going the right way? I cannot bring out my map now. Fair enough. Distance is probably more important. Oh look, these people are fighting. Cool. I'm pretty sure either faction would kill me, so... Alright, so let's go back to this lake. Sign of grace. Sliver of meat, don't mind if I do. Have I actually read any of the tutorial messages? Some of them I clicked through too quickly by accident, so I have missed a few that I actually wanted to see. But I usually skim most of them. But most of my knowledge from how to do stuff is just from previous Souls games. There's that sign of grace. It's very well hidden here. So how do I get off? Do I press R again? Oh, okay. That is the answer. I love it when my first guess is what I need. Let's see. Does it do more if I level up strength or dexterity? Looks like it's still strength. I'll probably need to get more souls to smith my weapons though.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh, this ghost is new.
A pleasure to meet thee, I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished, and upon looking into the talk I surmise is that thou art possessed to call forth a spectral steed. I was entrusted by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits, summon them with it. For the spirits will obey thine command, but now it is thine.
Neat. So does that let you summon like
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I
NPC
doubt we shall again
allies or
meet.
something?
But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder?
She has a
before
big
the
fucking hat.
tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers.
Alright, so I do need to kill more things. Or maybe I can use the items that give you currency. The golden runes, whatever they're called. Yeah, golden rune, there we are. So that one gives us 400 each, seems. That's 200 each. Let's use all of these. Alright, 2,000. Should give us a couple upgrades here. Alright, for that we need smithing stones. And we were able to get exactly down to 0 smithing stones, so that's nice. I wonder how many souls it cost. It didn't look like it cost me anything.
Wait, well, you're back.
You know, it's so cheap, might as well get some of these. Get some info, additional information
Goodbye.
on the map. Couldn't hurt. I'm not sure why this one is pointed this way. Maybe that is a part of the game, because it does look like the map leads in there, so could definitely be. Not sure if we'll get like some new ability to get into it another time. I should probably go back here and then run across this road again to get further north. Because even though it's like less distance, I would have to cross this bridge here. I went to this one. And that would be pretty risky. I do need to learn the controls. Good point. That's something I need to remind myself for most every game. Alright, so this way, up the road. We will try not to get intertwined with the horseman. Although we can go this way. Cross the road and up here, change it up a little. Oh yeah, we can kill these guys. You know, the old-fashioned way. Alright, leave one of them to tell the tale. The horse can double jump? Are you messing with me? I will totally try it though. Oh shit, it can double jump. Alright. So we do go across that bridge. What a twist. What a paradigm shift. Still probably should not go through that bandit camp directly. Hell yeah. It's their equivalent of a drive-by shooting. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure I can just drop here. Nice. Horse doesn't mind. Oh, sorry. It's a little rude not to kill him on the first strike. It's not nearly as cool. Oh, so this path was here the whole time? I thought it was like completely broken, like there was no land bridge between them. I was super wrong. You would never trick me, I appreciate that. You can totally take advantage of that to trick me later. Archer ahead, thank you for the warning. We can do a sick horse wall jump move. Maybe. Maybe. That was a big old fire explosion. Someone's dropping bombs here. That was hilarious. I gotta get better with my sword swing though. I'm not gonna get hilariously lucky like that all the time. Alright, kinda deserved that from going in a straight line probably. Wow, I didn't think they would do it that close to me. Alright, that's good. Bridge of Sacrifice, yeah, because they were on it. I'll see you when you get back, Turnip. Time for death, dastard. Yes. Give up? Absolutely not. More like still no pickle. Oh, other sign of grace over here. That's good. It is nice how they have some kind of visual indication from far away where these bonfires are. So do the enemies over there respawn? Yeah, they're totally up there chilling, doing their thing again. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get a good change of clothes. Hello, are you an enemy, or can I talk to you? Nice, you look
Hello.
normal.
Might I bend you? My name is Irina. The servants, but I swear my good father decided himself. The servants are full. They've since come for every one of the companions I fear it's no. Please, would you mind taking in my soul wish, please? Then please. Please, he can be stubborn.
Alright, so gotta find a relatively normal looking man in the castle who is amicable to receiving letters. I should probably have the torch equipped in general. Alright, there we go. Should make things quite a bit easier. I was behind at least a small handful of those messages in Dark Souls, but only because I saw many examples and I wanted to get in on it. So I perpetuated the cycle of bitterness, but I did not stop it. Only a little bit of disappointment. And even that's only when things go wrong. See what's down here. Oh, that's just more ruin fragment. Not sure what those do, but they're probably pretty cool when you have a lot of them. Alright, let's see if there is a spot of grace to the left. Yep, there is. Love to see it. The oasis amongst the Garden of Eden. Oh, that's a merchant. No need to kill him, I guess. Got nothing to give him, I guess. I don't even know if the armor he had for sale would have been better. Strong foe, but night. Maybe we do have to come back at night. Who knows? According to the map, we are supposed to continue down that way. But this is a very tempting way over here, too. Nice, ball damage seems to be much more forgiving than in Dark Souls, which is good. It's a very necessary change. See, to some animals, I'm the enemy. I want their thin beast bones. That is a pretty foreshadowed castle we're probably gonna end up at. Ooh, a shack. A shack adjacent to the castle. Everyone knows the real shit goes down at the place where no one's looking. That's why the Blackbriars live outside of Riften. I'm not sure what status affliction they have given me or attempted to give me, but I don't like it. You ever rolled into like a thick wooden wheelbarrow so hard you just fucking shattered that. Like, goddamn. I love being an agent of minor chaos. Making people hit walls, hit opaque walls, I guess. Actually, do illusions even exist in Elden Ring? I don't believe there's been one actual fake wall that I've come across. Ooh, missed that one. Got a little close there for just a second. My opinion of this forest is kind of diminishing the longer I spend in it. You know, that's a good question. Would it be a proper Souls game without illusory walls? Would it be? Who knows? If there were none in the game, the reviews probably would have been like 1 to 3 out of 10s, but the game seemed to review well, so I assume they are here somewhere. We are way off the beaten path. No wonder we're finding so many rats. That guy, is that the rat breeder? Not anymore. Holy Jesus. That's why we don't let them get an attack off. See, it's funny, cause they're rats, but we're saying that they're dogs. Alien village. So are they gonna like try to murder me? Are they that kind of alien? It doesn't look like that's the case. Ow. Ooh, that's a pretty neat looking shield. We'll check it out, see if it, is there grace ahead? Let's hope so. There's the Grace. Let's try killing these things. This can only go well. Perfect. Oh shit. Fucking got me, damn. Alright. At least it was paid back in full. And yet there is no hidden path. A little more chaos out in the world. Again, those birds have terrible reflexes. Oh, it's a lot of rats. Oh, that's a big rat. Oh, that's the same place we looked in earlier. Which bosses have I done so far? Not many of them. I think I ran away from most of them. You bet I can get in there and get out. I bet I can get in there and get out. Alright, I should have not attempted to look at the other direction though. That's fine though, we can still get out of here. Neato. They barely even noticed. I didn't even see what I got. Such a wuss. True. True. I'm a wuss in this game because I can be. But I can demonstrate my strength by killing this owl. And taking its egg. Now I'm the mother. Alright, well we know what to do when we want to get down a cliff. Hell yeah. You really should have seen them first. Ah, shit. I should have rolled away, but I thought I could have attacked first. At least we will have a clear waypoint to run after. Or if there's a shrine nearby. It won't be much of a run at all. That would be nice. Weeping Peninsula, that one's new. Oh, not really new though. Turns out I was just here. Rats. Let's do this the way it should have gone. Ow, unless my PC decides to drop frames right now. Acting like I have not beaten hundreds of diseased rats in Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro combined. Yeah, you can tell why I haven't done many bosses yet. How was my message that I put there? Okay, so this is the one of the shacks we came to earlier, I guess. Nice. Love a good message appraisal. So let's take the path that we saw down here earlier. We'll see if there's anything through there. Try not to kick us any further. Nice. I'm not a wuss when it comes to hitting eagles and sheep though. You ever wanted to take a sword right through a sheep, and then you didn't do it? We're all cowards that way, except for my fictional Elden Ring character. Let's make another mess. Oh, the fuck just happened? Was that there before? Alright, cool. I'm glad I did not take a few steps forward. Pretty sure we're safe here. At least I know what to reference. Oh, those animals are not innocent. That is where your assumption is incorrect. They were in the way of my sword, and they're useful to me. They're more useful to me in death than in life, which is a crime punishable by death. I can't look at my map here. Maybe because of the enemy? Who knows? I collect so many of these red fruits, should really use them for something. Yeah, try a ranged battle with that thing. Don't worry, I atoned for my shame with Dark Souls. It purges the sins of the body, mind, and spirit. Ooh, sunflowers. You know, they might be called tarnished, but they're perfect to me. Hope the sunflowers don't feel bad about themselves having to hear that. Ooh, now I killed a pig. Did you know pigs even smarter than dogs? Still just as defenseless though. In this game even more so. I'll just walk down that hill instead of summoning the horse and doing the whole cliff jumping thing. Man, imagine actually going down the main path instead of just frolicking through the hills, am I right? One good reason for walking on foot instead of horse, you can savor each individual patch of grass much more. Oh, wow. I actually forgot about that. Oh, it's a giant. That is pretty damn cool. I assumed it was a contraption like the other thing. And he's guarding the castle. How quaint. You know, speaking of the horse, I might be able to run past him if I use the horse, but there's also this thing to the left here. Looks like a whole area on its own. Wow. Red jellyfish are in the sea. If there wasn't this guy trying to kill me, I would see what's up with that. No pun intended. Neat. Godfrey seems like the Gwen of this game. Can you even get out there to those jellyfish? I guess you can. You can see where the land just completely drops off. We can kill the turtles, by the way. It takes a good few whacks, so we get to internalize and contemplate how terrible of human beings we are. But we can totally whack that turtle to death and take its neck meat. Neck meat. Neck meat. Doing a little rock hop in here. Also a little rock messaging. Quite the unique flower. So there seems to be nothing more around here. Let's take some good advice from the crowd and use our horse here. 'Cause I'm not killing that giant anytime soon. But it's guarding the only way in I know of. It's pretty cool how it glows. Or if it's handicapped by me being close to it. Alright, horse had its use. I didn't disengage there, it just did it on its own. I guess you can't do it inside places. Nita, we're getting well, I don't know about you, I'm getting some classic Dark Souls vibes here. Like we're leaving the open world to go into like an old menacing medieval castle where everything is dead except for the things trying to kill us. It's a poor message, there should never be joy. Thank you, I will take praise though. Is that a pressure plate? No, that's just a weird tile that sticks out. Oh man, think of how many people are gonna whack that wall because of me. How many messages is too many? Good question. Answer is none. There is no amount of messages that are too many. Mostly because whenever we get one appraised, we get health restored a certain amount, which can be really useful for like boss fights and things. It's a pretty cool eagle crest. Just noticed that now. Alright, this is an amazing place to leave off, so I'm gonna go out, take a walk. Hey, see, that's why I leave messages. I'm gonna go out, take a walk, have some fresh air. I will definitely come back and do more of this soon though. I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope you're enjoying watching it and judging me all the way through it. I need people like that to keep me on my toes. So thank you for joining me this far, and I hope to catch you later.